All right, so we are solving equations again. For these things, you have three options: quadratic formula, factoring, or just undoing the operations and moving everything to the other side. This one here is factorable. So do your little diamond, factor it, and you're going to be done real quickly. This one here is different. Do you notice that this one doesn't have an x like these other guys have? So this, you're just trying to isolate the x. So it's not tricky like these guys over here that we need another tool for. Here, you're just going to move the 50 over. Then you're going to move the 2. Then you're going to square root. Well, when you square root negative 25, you get an I and a 5, because the square root of 25 is 5. The square root of negative 1 is I. And we get a plus minus. Now the question is it real or complex? If it has an I in it, it is complex. If it does not, then it is all real, no imaginary component of that. Let's look at 20. We can't do that because I have two different things that need to be taken care of there. We look to see if it's factorable. We have 2 and negative 2. There's nothing that multiplies to get 2 and combines to get negative 2. So quadratic formula is our solution. And for this one here, we would take the negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. So we get 2 plus or minus 4 minus 8 is negative 4 over 4. Let's get that more centered. So at this point here, you cannot reduce these yet. You need to wait until and see what happens over here. So over here we have 2 plus or minus, the negative makes it an I, the 4 makes it a 2, and now I split it up. This gives me 1/2, and this gives me 1/2, and then the I there. So since it has an imaginary component, we would say that it is complex. And just so you know, this one's the same way. You're going to do basically the same idea for this one. You just need to move that little dude over there first. So there's a little bonus for you for number 21.